Hey, hi friends, welcome to my channel, The Joy of Cooking. I am Aishwarya Sunil Bivalkar and today I'll be showing you all 4 easy paratha recipes. Today I'll be sharing with you all 4 easy breakfast recipes. All 4 are different types of parathas. Dal paratha. The dal paratha. Served with achar or mango pickle. For that we require wheat flour, grated onion, sesame seeds, ajwain or carom seeds, ground cumin and coriander, cooked tur dal, turmeric powder, red chili powder, garam masala, cumin seeds, chaat masala, asafoetida, coriander leaves, salt and oil. So first in a mixing bowl, I will take wheat flour 1 cup. I will add the sesame seeds, about 1 to 1.5 teaspoon of sesame seeds, carom seeds, about 1 teaspoon or ajwain. Then add the red chili powder, about 1 to 2 teaspoon of red chili powder. Add ground cumin and coriander, again 2 teaspoon or 1.5 teaspoon. Then add garam masala, 3/4 teaspoon. Add cumin seeds, about 1 teaspoon. Then add asafoetida, that is hing, about half teaspoon. Then add chaat masala, again 1 to 1.5 teaspoon. Add turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon, and then add the chopped coriander leaves, about 1 to 2 teaspoon. Chopped coriander, and then add 1 tablespoon of grated onion or half medium sized onion. I have grated it. And then add the cooked tur dal or split pigeon pea. I have mashed the dal. So I'm adding about 2 tablespoon of cooked tur dal. To this I will add salt as per taste. And then add oil, about 1 to 1.5 teaspoon of oil. Then start kneading the dough. Once it's combined well, to this I will add some water. Not much, just to make sure that it's kneaded properly, we require little water. About 1/4 cup, not much. Knead the dough properly and rest it for about 10 to 15 minutes. So add some oil. Massage it with the oil and keep it aside for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, knead it again. Make the small medium sized balls. Dust some more wheat flour onto the plain surface and start rolling the paratha. Not too thick and not too thin. Roll it evenly. Make sure it's evenly rolled out. Once it's done, put it onto a hot tawa or pan. Once it's bubbly, flip it and then put some ghee on the top. Very, very important. And then flip it again. Add some more ghee. Wow, you'll see it has puffed up. Perfect. Cook from both the sides till it's nice golden brown in color. Now I'll roll out another paratha the same way. Dust some wheat flour onto the plain surface and start rolling. Make the paratha evenly rolled from all the sides, not too thick and not too thin. And put it onto the hot tawa. Cook for about 1 minute on the one side, flip it and then put some clarified butter or ghee. Spread it evenly and flip it again. Now put some more ghee. Spread it evenly and flip it. Cook from both the sides. You'll see it's perfectly done. Nice golden brown in color. Serve it with some mango pickle or आम का अचार. मेथी के थेपले और मेथी का पराठा.
Fenugreek leaves. I've just roughly chopped them. Then we require besan. This is wheat flour, oil, salt, garlic finely chopped, green chilies finely chopped. This is amchur powder, dry mango powder, turmeric. Then this is dried coriander and cumin powder and red chili powder. So let's get started. So we'll heat a pan nicely and add oil. We'll add little turmeric, about half teaspoon, then garlic and green chili. And then we'll saute it for about a minute. We'll add the fenugreek leaves. And we'll mix it. And let it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. So once it has reduced, we'll add little salt, cumin and coriander powder, red chili powder and dry mango powder. Again, mix it nicely. And then we'll switch off the flame after a couple of minutes. And then let it cool down completely at room temperature. So now it has cooled down at room temperature. So I'll add some sesame seeds. These are optional but really very good for winters. Then I'll add some besan, wheat flour, oil, very little, then again dry mango powder, a little bit of red chili powder and cumin and coriander powder. We also need to add some salt as per taste. Nicely bind it together, knead it, and you may add a little bit of water if required, very little. Just 2 to 3 drops is also enough. Add wheat flour as required, and we want a nice stiff dough. So this is how our dough looks. It's ready, and now we can start rolling it. So we'll make a nice ball out of it and then we'll start rolling it. Now the size depends as per your like. So roll it nicely and then fry it on roast it on a hot tawa. So on a high flame, now we'll turn it. After flipping it, we'll apply oil. Yes. Be generous. And then again flip it. Again apply oil. Let it cook nicely. Yes. Time to flip again. Wow, lovely. Just press it nicely with a spatula or anything, and then it's done. So this is how our methi ke theple look. I have just topped it with ghee and served it with tomato sauce. You may
Aloo paratha.
So in these potatoes, now I'm going to add green chili. Now these green chilies are about 2 medium-sized green chilies. It depends as per taste. But I like a bit spicy, so I'm making it a bit spicy. Then I'm going to add salt to taste. Okay. Then coriander. Lots and lots of coriander. Okay. And now we'll add lemon juice. Make sure that when you add salt and lemon juice, you directly make these, like don't waste more time or keep it, because it will later on leave its water and it will be very difficult to roll our parathas. So this is how the potato looks after mixing all the ingredients together. So I've just made 4 small balls out of it, and now I will start with the dough. Okay, so by using 4 medium-sized potatoes, we get about 10 medium-sized balls out of it. So let's start by preparing the dough now. Okay, so now wheat flour 4 dollops, salt to taste, little more. Okay, then we'll add our ajwain seeds or carom seeds, good for digestion. Okay, and cumin seeds. Yeah, and then we'll add our red chili powder as per taste. Okay, and now here I prefer adding turmeric. It's optional, you may avoid it totally. Okay, but I love the lovely yellow color of it, golden yellow color. So now before adding water, I'll just add some oil to this. 4 spoons, that is 4 teaspoons of oil. Okay, and now we'll start making the dough. Okay, so now we'll add water. Now at this stage, it's very important that you check the taste of it, because if we need more salt, this is the correct time to add the salt. The dough should not be too soft and not too thick or hard actually, because we want to roll the parathas easily. So it should be like what we make normally for our rotis, or the chapatis actually. Yeah. Okay, so now this is how our dough is ready. Just massage it with some oil and then we'll start rolling our parathas. Okay. So now we'll just switch on the flame and we'll start rolling our parathas. Okay, so just make sure that this dough is similar in size to our potatoes. And just dust it with wheat flour and then we will just roll it. Make sure not to roll it too thin, we want it thick. And now we'll just take one potato roll, or the ball actually, and then cover it. This potato is actually too sticky right now. Okay, and now we'll just remove the excess dough, make a ball out of it, and then seal it properly, and then keep the sealed portion down and then start rolling it with very light hand and nicely and patiently. Again, a little bit more flour so that it does not stick. Now we'll turn this side. Okay, lovely. And then keep rolling it. Now this is one way of preparing the paratha. I find this the easiest way actually, I find. But there is another way, that is roll one ball of the dough, then actually two balls, and then just take the potato mixture and then put it on the one side and then put the other roti on it, or the paratha. But then that I find is like a bit difficult and way too thick, so I prefer this method, but you may also try that one. Now our pan is ready, it's hot. Okay, now we'll add our paratha to the pan. Okay, make sure that the pan is hot. Okay, and now we'll just keep that portion or the side on for about a minute, and then we'll just turn it. Now you can see small bubbles, so now it's the time to turn it. Okay, so now here again I prefer adding oil and spreading it all over the paratha, but if you don't want to, you may simply avoid it. And now we'll turn it again. Okay. Yes, perfect. Now on a very low flame, let it cook. Again, add oil if you want to, and then we'll again turn it. As I said, the potatoes are too sticky, so I'm struggling while turning the paratha. So now as you can see, it is perfect brown, crispy brown, golden brown in color, and just keep tapping it and we'll remove it now. Okay, so we have again turned it on that side. Yes, and now it's done. I'll remove it. I'll make one more paratha. So this is how I have served the paratha with curd. You can, I have topped it with butter actually.
मूली के पराठे. For that we require peeled and grated radish, wheat flour, this is chickpea flour or besan, sesame seeds, red chili powder, cumin seeds, ground cumin and coriander, salt, curd or yogurt, green chili, coriander leaves, onion grated and oil. So first in a mixing bowl I will take the peeled and grated radish, about 2 tablespoons. To it I will add 1 tablespoon of grated onion. Mix it. Then add the chickpea flour, 1 tablespoon. Then I will add the wheat flour as required, so about 3 to 4 tablespoons. Then add the sesame seeds, half teaspoon. Green chilies as per like, finely chopped. Then red chili powder, this is also as per taste, about 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, ground cumin and coriander, 1 teaspoon, coriander leaves, about 1 teaspoon, salt as per taste, and then I am going to combine it nicely. Then add oil, 2 teaspoons of oil, mix it well, and then we are going to knead the dough by adding curd or yogurt to it. So we'll require about 3 tablespoons of yogurt, or as required. Knead the dough properly. Perfect. So it's done. Now I'll roll out the parathas. So take a medium sized ball, dust some wheat flour and roll out the paratha as per the desired shape. So cook them on a hot tawa. Apply some oil on both the sides as I am doing. Lovely. Once it's done, on the one side we are going to flip it again and let it become nice golden brown in color. So cook on high flame. I'll make the rest of the parathas. So very healthy and delicious breakfast is ready. So this is how our mooli ke parathe are ready. So this is how our 4 easy breakfast recipes are ready. Please do like my video, subscribe to my channel The Joy of Cooking. Hit the bell icon for the notifications of the new videos that I share. Follow me on Pinterest, Instagram and Facebook. I am Aishwarya Sunil Bivalkar signing off. Take care, stay tuned and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.